There's one new sector of crypto coins that is poised to pump massively this bull market. So we're going to look at that. Also, lots of great news today for crypto. We're going to talk about that. And then lastly, we're going to jump into the Bitcoin chart, which looks like it's on the verge of exploding upwards. So let's get straight into it. So first off, breaking news, according to Ash Crypto, Eric Trump just confirmed that US-based crypto projects will have zero capital gains tax. Mega bull market in US crypto. So insanely nice. Any of the US based crypto projects, you're not going to have to pay tax on those gains. And if you go over to CoinMarketCap, you can see they now have a Made in USA tab. You can click on that, see all the US based crypto projects, which you won't have to pay any taxes on. So insanely nice. You won't have to pay taxes on Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, Chainlink, Avalanche, Sui, Uniswap, Trump Coin, Near, Aave, Ondo, Render, Filecoin. Tons of great coins in here, and I'm pretty happy about this because I own a lot of coins like Solana and Dogecoin and whatnot. So this is super nice, and not only will you not have to pay taxes on the gains, but now these coins are actually probably going to pump even harder because of that, because you don't have to pay taxes on them. So it's like, for example, why would you, if you know about another coin that you think is going to pump the same as Solana, you're obviously going to buy Solana instead, because if you get the same gains but you don't have to pay taxes, you're actually getting bigger gains. So, like Avalanche, maybe another coin similar to Avalanche, you're just going to take Avalanche over any other coin that's similar to it because you don't have to pay taxes on this one. So because of that, these coins are going to pump even more. So that's really bullish news for any coins on this list. And if you own these, it's great because you don't have to pay taxes on them. So that's pretty sweet. And then also, Elon Musk is considering blockchain for the Department of Government Efficiency. You better pick the right one. So yeah, apparently Elon Musk considering blockchain for Doge. Question is, will he choose Dogecoin? I'm not even sure if that'd be a viable option, if Dogecoin would work for something like that, but we'll see what blockchain he picks. Let us know in the comments what blockchain you think he's going to pick. Maybe Ethereum, maybe Solana, who knows. Let us know what you think. I have no idea which one he might pick. Could be a number of different ones, but that's pretty sweet. If he does end up doing that, then basically, what I assume they'd be doing is all the spending the government does would be on the blockchain, so it'd be visible to everyone. So then you know exactly where your tax dollars are going. Because right now it's more like, well, I just paid all my taxes and who knows where that money's going. But with this, potentially that'd be visible to everyone, which would be great. And I've actually talked about this with friends before, that they should do this. So it'd be cool if they actually did. What would be even cooler is if you could go on the blockchain and allocate your tax dollars to specific places you want. Like, oh, I want my tax dollars to go to this spending project or whatever. That'd be pretty sweet. But anyways, this is really bullish, especially whatever blockchain he does choose, probably get a big pump. So we'll see. And then also Grayscale files for Solana ETF, Grayscale files for Litecoin ETF, and I believe it was Bitwise. Somebody filed for I think it was Bitwise, filed for a Dogecoin ETF. So a lot of altcoin filings for ETFs going on right now. So by the end of this year, we might see a lot of ETFs available for altcoins actually too. So yeah, I think 2025 is going to be a ridiculously crazy year for crypto. Trump's only been in office for 5 days and so much is already happening. Looks like it's going to be a crazy year. So yeah, I definitely don't want to be on the sidelines when things really start kicking off here, which they are now. And then also talked about this a little today, but wanted to bring it back to this because this is the crypto executive order Trump already signed. And this part, these are some of the details in it. One is create a strategic national digital asset stockpile. And so basically, this is already confirming the strategic Bitcoin reserve, but it's even better because they're leaving it open to not just Bitcoin, but also any crypto could be included in this. So it's also it's kind of a way of approving the strategic Bitcoin reserve without maybe people noticing it, because they didn't say a strategic Bitcoin reserve. They called it strategic national digital asset stockpile. But it's basically the same thing. So they kind of confirmed it in a sneaky way. I don't know if they were trying to be sneaky, but it is a little bit of a stealth confirmation, because you might not realize that because of the wording. But yeah, so basically the strategic Bitcoin reserve is now pretty much confirmed, but it's even better. It could be any number of cryptos in there. And so now it's just, I would say, a matter of time before they start buying the Bitcoin. So the real question now is like, when's that going to happen? So yeah, I don't think people realize how massive this crypto executive order was. Like, that's just part of it. There's a bunch of other stuff in it too, like allowing banks weren't allowed to hold Bitcoin. They're now allowed to hold Bitcoin. And things about regulations. So massive executive order. I don't think people realize how massive this is and what everything else that's been going on. But I think the market is starting to realize it. It looks like it's on the verge of exploding upwards. And so let's go look at that, I guess. So yeah, if we look at the chart, you can see we basically were fighting with this resistance at 106,000. So when we first initially got up here, sharp rejection. Well, the first touch, we didn't get rejected that much, but then after that, sharp rejection, came back up. So we first came down insanely fast. Then we came all the way back down pretty fast again. Then we came back down, but slower, and we didn't make it all the way down. Then this time we came down even less, and this time we came down even less. And so this is looking really bullish. We're creating higher lows. It's basically shaping into what looks like could be an ascending triangle, super bullish pattern. And so the market just starts buying up the dip before it can even get down to the previous dip, which is a bullish signal. So looks like we're wanting to break out. And if we zoom out here on the daily, you can see we've just been hammering away pretty much every day, touching this resistance. And so I'd say it's looking like it's just a matter of time before we break through that. And looks like that could happen very soon. I think Monday could be the day where we do see that breakout. I think there's a pretty good chance of that. Nothing's confirmed yet, but if Monday we see a breakout, and especially if the daily candle closes on Monday up at like 109,000, that's when we can actually pop the champagne, and it's very likely at that point we're going to see our next massive leg up, and we'll probably see the Bitcoin price shoot up to like 126,000 within a week or 2 weeks, or maybe even a few days. And of course, altcoins are going to start going crazy too. So right now, nothing's confirmed yet. We're still under the resistance, so we can't celebrate yet, but definitely keep an eye on the resistance here at 106,000. If we break out Monday, we could see the next big leg up. So yeah, so I'd say right now, a great time to be accumulating altcoins, especially these made in USA coins, because you won't have to pay taxes on them. So that's amazing. But yeah, let me know your price predictions, what coins you're looking at. If you want to know what coins I'm looking at, in my past few videos, I've talked about a lot of coins that I'm looking at right now. So go check those out if you want. And yeah, stay tuned for the next update. We'll see what happens Monday, if we get the breakout or not. So like and subscribe if you want more of these updates. And watch the video popping up right now. And I'll catch y'all later.